Now, creating our website was fun and all, but there's something we're missing. And that something is a text editor. Now I'm using a one for Windows. Let me just give you a little example. Here, I'm going to show you two of the best text editors for Windows today, or three rather. If you don't know what a text editor is, it's basically a way to write code, but just a lot sleeker, more options, easier to use. So the best of these are Notepad++ and Contacts. Now if you're on your Mac, just stay with TextEdit. It's a fine text editor. But if you're on Windows, you might want to look into a sleeker program. I recommend Notepad++. I'm the most up-to-date on both. I have the end of the world edition of Notepad++ and the most up-to-date edition of Contacts. I will provide the link to both in the description below so you can just see how it's done. But part of the reason why I like Notepad++ is because once you install it, you get this feature, Edit with Notepad++, which means we can take the code that we just wrote in our Notepad, in our original Notepad, and open it up here. Now, because we didn't actually add any content, we just started our website. That's basically what we saw. We can see exactly the same amount of code as in our actual web page. You can see it just has a nicer user experience. Now, for context, it's a tad bit different. I can just drag the file over, and then I'm inside the file. I'm making a website.html. And now for the last one, Notepad, which is our normal Notepad, we can just drag and I'm making the website. And yeah, see, it just says I'm making a website Notepad. It's not the best, but I'm just going to, I'm just going to use this for examples for the next couple of tutorials, and then I'll start getting down to this whole Notepad++ thing. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a demo, just to kind of show you what you're going to get out of each program. So, yeah. Now, if you're already like, I'm sold on the Notepad++, great. Or if you're sold on Contacts. Now, it really doesn't matter. But it just adds a few more features. So, who cares, right? Now, actually, this is just the code for Contacts. That's not it. I mean, there's tons of code, but that's just basically code. But Notepad++ too. But see, if we just go File, Open, don't save. Then what we can do is we can just go and we can open our file, which I feel like is just such a nice feature. You know, like who needs all this fancy stuff when you can just when they can just. I mean, you can just do your good old this. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't great by using like Notepad or Notepad++, but we go desktop, all fall. I'm making a website.html, and if I just hit open. Now we should see I'm making a website.html actually appeared. Now if you just type some simple text, just jam your fingers on the keyboard, hit X, hit save. Now again, this is just a simple test. Now we open this up in browser. Our what we slammed against the keyboard should appear. That means you set up your website properly. But Now, also what you could do is you can try to just open it like here, notepad++. And then look at that, voila, all the code appears. So this program basically detects all of the code. So, yeah. I just wanted to basically show Notepad++. And of course, if we opened up our good old context, now context over here, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just me, but then you're probably like, why do I have it installed on my computer? Because I'm not going to be the guy to choose for you what you want for your computer. The most user-friendly is Notepad++. Again, for beginners, this will work fine. So if you just drag this over, again, the code appears here. So basically, whatever we type will appear here. So that's quite convenient. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.